and just try rocking back and forth to see if your torso is flexible enough. Spend minutes, hours, weeks on each phase if you're not doing it correctly. But if you do, you can go on to the next one. Okay, so let's repeat it. A basic back roll over the shoulder, looking towards my stomach, sitting down, there is no stress, learning the correct technique of rolling diagonally over my shoulder, not over my head. So this way, when I'm rolling, my head is not touching the floor. The next technique. Next technique is a forward roll. Again, I'm approaching it gradually with all the beginners, especially if they're adults. Okay? First, you must do the back roll pretty smoothly. That ensures that you are rolling correctly and that your torso is flexible enough. Now let's see how we approach the forward roll. I'm standing on my knees, putting my hand inside my knee line, like this. And I'm trying to let the back of the shoulder touch the floor and not the shoulder tip. If we're touching the floor with the tip of the shoulder, okay, we might dislocate the shoulder in one roll. So let us learn how to meet the floor not with the tip of the shoulder, but with the backside, the scapula. You must push yourself a little bit, give yourself some speed when rolling, or else you land on the tip of the shoulder or collapse. Rolling forward is a vector. Now let us combine both exercises, forward roll, backward roll, together, and make a nice homework out of it. After you've succeeded and you're doing smoothly backward and forward roll, you can climb one more stage and do the whole thing while crouching. So my legs are like this. This ensures that the height is not too stressing, okay, but gets me ready for the next phase of doing the roll, standing up or even jumping. When rolling backward, what I want to do is lower myself gradually to the floor, actually sit. So I can stand up, move a little bit back with the back leg, sit, and then lower my buttocks to the floor. Like this. 1, 2. And then just sit. When I'm doing a front roll, I can land in several ways. I can land like this. Or I can land like this. For ninjutsu rolling, for rolling on surfaces, for being able to get up immediately, I have to land on both soles of my feet. That means gather your knees towards your chest, okay? Towards your torso. Be small and round. If you open your knees, even one of the knees, it'll get underneath the body. You will not be able to stand on both feet. Now you can try to do the whole thing from a stand-up position. Again, please make sure that you're doing the roll correctly from crouching position and that you have enough hours of training so that this will be ingrained in your reflexes. When rolling forward, I don't collapse on the floor. What I want to do is give myself a little push forward. So I push myself forward, okay, and exhale. When rolling backward, what I want to do is practice the same thing that I did before. From a crouching position, I'll be sitting down, okay, and lowering myself, sitting down gradually on the floor. Let's look at it in practice. When rolling backward, it is okay to help myself get up using the hand. If I want to get up without using the hand, I give myself more momentum and roll diagonally, not this way, that way. I stand like this and roll to the side. Okay? When I get up, I'll try to be on the same line. Rolling diagonally backward is a derivative of rolling backward. What I do is, I stand in front of the opponent, throw my leg like this, diagonally in front of the body, okay? And just sit down. When I'm rolling diagonally backward, I always do the roll on the opposite shoulder from the leg that is going out. That means, if I'm rolling diagonally backward and I'll throw this leg out, it's the right leg, I'll have to roll on the left shoulder. Why? Because that'll put me in position of crouching and ready to do the next movement. From Seiga no Kamae or Ichimonji no Kamae, okay? I roll on the front shoulder. So this is the hand that points towards the opponent. I'll turn and do a forward roll. So again, we see more intricate roll, which is a derivative of, in this case, the front ninjutsu roll. So this hand, and now I have to give myself a lot of momentum, not collapse on the floor, in order for this shoulder the front shoulder to touch the floor at the beginning. If I'm doing it correctly, what I want to do is gather both my knees towards my chest. This way, when I do the front roll, I'll get up on both feet. These are the basic rolls we do in Ninjutsu. Forward roll, backward, to the side, diagonally, and from a stance. To these we add break falls and somersaults. I'm Yossi Sharif, the AKBAN Academy headmaster. Train safely and keep on training.